Welcome to Realm and Visions. Today, we are going to create this effect using Adobe After Effects. So let's get started. First, we will create a new composition and name it Main Render. Set the duration to 5 seconds and change the frame rate to 60 FPS. Then click OK. Then we will create a new solid and name it BG for background. Set the color to white. Then we will lock the solid layer to avoid unwanted interactions. Then we will draw a rectangle and change its color to white. Reset the anchor point to the center by holding the Control key and double-clicking the anchor point. Then, align the shape to the center. Next, we will add the drop shadow effect to the shape layer by navigating to the Effects and Presets panel. Search for Drop Shadow and drag the effect over the shape layer. Change the opacity to 26. Distance to 12. And softness to 17. Then, apply another drop shadow effect to the shape layer. This time, change the color to white, direction to 316, distance to 9, and softness to 14. Next, we will add text. I'm writing enable text. You can write whatever you want. Drag the text to the center of the shape and copy the drop shadow effects from the shape layer by selecting the effects and pressing Ctrl+C. Then, paste it on the text layer by pressing Ctrl+V. Now, change the color of the text to white. Select the shape and text layers and duplicate them by pressing Ctrl+D. Drag the duplicated layer below the original shape layer. Select the top 2 layers by holding Shift and adjust the timeline as shown in the video. Then, select the below text layer and delete the drop shadow effects. And change the color to gray. Next, select the below shape layer and delete both the effects as well and change the color to light gray. Right-click on the shape layer 2 and select Layer Style. Then click on Inner Shadow. In the Inner Shadow drop-down, change the opacity to 25, distance to 10, and size to 20. This is how the effect should look now. Change the Enable text to Disable. And align the text properly. Now, parent the Enable text to Shape Layer 2 and Disable text to Shape Layer 1. Import the mouse cursor to After Effects. I have provided the link to the assets in the project file. Resize the pointer to make it smaller and add the fill effect from effects and presets. Change the color to dark gray. Drag the pointer out of the frame and press P for position. Set the keyframe. Move the timeline forward and drag the pointer on the shape as shown in the video. Adjust the keyframe to get the desired speed. Once you are done with the adjustment, select both keyframes and right-click. Choose Easy Ease. Select the graph editor and make sure the edit speed graph is enabled. Then, adjust the graph as shown in the video. You should get this result after the adjustment. Move the timeline 1 to 2 seconds forward and press S for scale. Set the keyframe, move a few frames forward and decrease the scale. Then, move a few frames forward and set the keyframe again to normal as shown in the video. Now, move the first 2 layer timelines near the keyframe. Press S for scale the 2 layers and set the keyframe. Move a few frames forward and decrease the size of the layers a little. Move a few frames forward and set it back to the original size. This is how the animation should look now. Move to the end of the timeline and copy the keyframe at the end as shown in the video. Make a few adjustments to make it look realistic. So, this is how the effect is made. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You can also find the project file in the description. Until then, see you next time.